I
Yeah.
have to start with something.
Yep.
Remember that? I think it was last Wednesday when I was trying to figure out who the fuck that actor was, the curly hair with the glasses. I've had 450,000 DMs.
It's a disgrace. You know, it's a disgrace finding out who you were trying to figure out.
Give me a drum roll. It's Billy Connolly.
The fact that you didn't know who Billy Connolly, like...
But I was right. He is in Lemony Snicket. He's the crazy uncle.
But you did say older American actor who's been in a Jumanji-style
His
film.
accent was American in Lemony Snicket.
So you've only been exposed to the great Billy Connolly through fucking Lemony Snickets.
Well, Willie sent me a YouTube link of his funny comedy.
Through his funny comedy. A YouTube link. Fucking YouTube link.
Well, I got it.
You're 30.
Is everyone not happy that we got it?
Have you gone 30 years through your life not being exposed to Billy Connolly?
Well, I did at Lemony Snicket.
Yeah, which is fucking wild to me, mate. He is
Why?
like, he's an icon.
Yeah, well, now I know.
He's a Scottish icon. A Skycon.
Yeah.
A scone.
But how would I know
He's
he
a
was
scone.
Scottish?
Put a bit of jam and cream on him, kid. He's a scone.
I love scones.
I'm happy with it.
How would I know he's Scottish when his accent's English and Lemony Snicket?
Because Billy Connolly, like
what's his, in tiers of fame, where would he be in terms of Justin Bieber?
In the comedy world, he'd be pretty high up there. He's one of the greats.
No, the whole realm.
the whole world. Look, put it this way: Billy Connolly is not only Scotland's probably greatest comedic export, probably the greatest Scottish export.
He'd be the greatest
So he'd be
Scottish
the
man,
famous,
for sure.
most famous Scottish man.
Who would be a more? I'm just trying to think of more.
Sean Connery?
Conor
Sean Connery?
McGregor? Oh no, he's Irish. sorry.
But I saw Connor in a movie and he did an American accent. I
Hugh
thought he was-
Jackman is really well known
Yeah.
for Ireland.
Yeah. No.
Well, now we know who Billy
Put it this
is.
way: Billy would be top 5 Scottish exports of all time.
Yeah, okay, I don't care about Scotland. I care about the world.
Sorry to our Scottish listeners.
Well, I
'cause
do,
we
but I
have
mean, in
Scottish-
terms of Justin Bieber's
If you want to leave a
where
little-
would Billy be in fame?
Leave a hotline for if you're a Scottish listener. Leave a
I
hotline.
said it, where would Billy be in fame of
Billy-
Justin Bieber?
Quite high. He's quite a great.
Would you say he's up there with, say, like Anne Hathaway?
Anne Hathaway. Why are we going from Bieber to Hath?
I don't know. I watched a movie with her.
No, I think Billy'd be up there with Hathaway.
Easily.
Okay.
Easily.
Well, what? Clap. We all got it.
No.
Clap, 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 clap.
It's great that we've got a legion of fucking people who figured that out. You are literally Carl Pilkington.
I feel like that's an insult.
Look,
Is it? Or
he's
is
one of my
that
favourite people of all time, but it is in itself an insult. You know what I mean?
Why?
Well, he's a bit of an idiot.
I'm going to take it as a compliment.
Okay. I respect that.
I'm going to reverse what I said and take it as a
Yeah,
compliment.
I respect you doing that. Doesn't mean it was one. I suppose it's how you take it.
He does a
Treat it like a big
shit.
yeah. Yeah, we'll go there.
Speaking of movies, Jack.
Yeah, we weren't.
Well, we were talking
speaking
about
of
Lemony
Scottish-
Snicket.
We were talking about Scottish exports, but anyway.
We were talking about Lemony Snick.
You know another great Scottish export? Haggis. You ever tried haggis?
Is that like that vegetable fruit thing?
Almost certainly the opposite.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm imagining. Okay, let me paint a picture for you what I'm imagining.
Okay, hold on.
It's like-
No, hold on. We do have listeners in Scotland. I'd love you to describe to our Scottish listeners what haggis is.
Okay, in my head, it's like it's got little sprouts that sit above the ground, and then you pull it out, and it's like round with spikes,
Yeah?
and it's kind of almost like a yam.
Like a bush potato.
Yeah,
I've got yams tattooed on me.
yeah. Or is it an alcoholic drink?
Holy fuck, man.
Am I way off?
You couldn't be further off. So that's basically
Ugh.
I think a lot of the time it's the stomach lining of the sheep.
Oh,
Yeah.
at least it was edible. I am kind of right.
Sheep's heart, liver,
You
and
said
lungs.
it was a fruit from the ground or an alcoholic drink. It's literally,
Yeah, but it's a food.
look at this,
Sheep's
encased in the
heart.
animal's stomach. So they use the stomach. It's all like this, the fucking offal basically of the sheep.
And people eat that.
I've had it when I was in Scotland. I lived
Was
in
it
Scotland
nice?
for 3 months. It was. If you didn't know what you're eating, you'd be
I
like,
suppose
this,
it's like when people eat like liver or like duck's feet. Oh,
duck's feet?
chicken feet.
Chicken feet, yeah. But
Or snails for the French.
you see fucking those French eating those frog legs?
Yeah.
That's actually fucked, mate.
But I'd want to try it.
I have.
As like a one-off. Like not every meal.
But I just like, what stage do you get to where it's like let's try eating frogs' legs? You know what I mean?
I reckon,
and is it in a delicacy? It's a delicacy over there.
Well, it's the same as when we said caviar. Like you're eating fish eggs.
Oh, I've never had caviar in my life, and
Neither
I think
have
it's
I.
the
We said
dumbest
we'll
thing
try
ever.
it though. But
Yeah.
it's the same. It's like, people do it.
Good. Yep. No, it's a good.
You know, people do it, Jack.
Great way to tie a ribbon around that little bit
Yeah.
of the podcast.
That's what they do. People do it. People eat it. People do it.
Okay.
People eat it. People do it. I like that.
Yeah.
It's a catchphrase. Write that down. LDD 2024.
Yeah.
People do it, people eat
People
it.
eat it. People do it.
Nice quote card, I think.
Yeah, that's a quote
I
card.
agree. Movies.
Right.
We segued back to the moves.
Yeah.
I watched the Grimsby brothers with
Yeah.
Borat. What's his real name? I forgot.
Sacha Baron Cohen.
Fuck, it is funny.
Commercial flop. That movie.
No.
Yeah. No. Yeah, it was. It was.
No, but you would have found it funny.
I didn't mind it. Yeah.
It's a delicatessen humour.
That's-
Delicatessen humour.
That isn't the right word, bud. Delicatessen. You'll go there and you'll buy cold meats and sandwiches.
What? No, but it's like a. What's the word I'm looking for? It's a
You know what?
kind of humour, like a not niche. It's a different word.
I think.
Are you trying to say it's an acquired taste?
That.
Yes, I think niche would be the right word.
Yeah. I thought it was hilarious.
Delicatessen isn't.
Right.
The Grimsby Brothers wasn't a sandwich place.
I'd love a sandwich. I would love a sandwich.
So you'd never seen that movie
Never
before?
seen it.
Apparently he
Lumpy
was
and I
inappropriate
watched
with bloody, what's her name, Rebel Wilson on the set. She hates him. She had a whole excerpt in her book about how fucked he was to work with on set. And then I think he sued her and she had to take it out of the book and re-bloody fucking whatever.
Oh, well, now I'm sort of ruined it for me.
Well, you can separate the art from the artist. I mean, I heard you listening to Diddy and then R. Kelly on the way over here.
You were not in my car.
Well, but I heard it.
I was listening to our own rap.
You were listening to, what do you mean you're listening to Bad Boys for Life by Diddy?
I was listening to Bad Boys for Life.
So you can separate it when it comes to P. Diddy, but not the Grimsby
Don't
Brothers?
put words in my mouth or songs in my car.
I
was not listening to that.
I wasn't the one singing Bad Boys for Life.
Don't, Jack. I wasn't singing that.
Did you guys hear that?
Yeah,
Once you
haven't
put
you also recently got into Zach Bryan?
Yeah, you're big into
Don't get me started on that fucking TikTok saga.
Yeah, lose into
Don't.
this. Lose into this.
I am in a hole. I don't have any other content on my FYP. It's all BFF's podcast, Zach Bryan and Bree.
So, do you want to...
I'm on the BFF's podcast side.
What's
the diss track is fucking unbelievable.
So, run a brother through it.
So pretty much he was a fuckhead boyfriend and like emotionally abusive.
Yeah.
And then he broke up with her anyway. And it'd be like Wumps and I breaking up and you writing a diss track about everything that happened.
Yeah, okay, so you have placed yourself on the same level as Zach Bryan and what's her name, Brianna?
No. I just meant like in terms of relationship.
Okay. Guys, I know that you've got the ZB and Brianna saga going on, but if Wumpy and me were to break up, guess what? Daily Mail takeover.
Headlines, baby.
Headlines.
Nobody podcaster writes a diss track nobody co-host podcaster writes a diss track for her host.
Yeah, correct.
After breakup. But it's just, I love Dave Portnoy.
Do you?
Well, yes. So, like, there's some things he does, I'm like, you're fucked. But majority of the things, like that diss track was unbelievable. They just,
Can we have a look at the diss track,
friends,
please?
Such good friends doing that.
Can we have a listen?
Standing up for her.
I see. Why would it... So, okay. I was about to say, why would a past middle-aged man write a diss track and then
With
I realise we've got our 200th rap coming out.
Yeah, and you're a middle-aged man. So it's Dave Portnoy and I think his name is Josh Richards, who's the younger guy on the BFF.
The hot one. He used to
Yes.
do that cringy fucking TikTok shit.
Did he? He's actually fucking hilarious.
Mate, he used to do those cringy little fucking TikToks that all those fuck boys do.
He so they wrote it to sort of stand up for Bree.
What sort of a fucking
that
operation
sweet?
is this?
Oh.
I've asked for the Portnoy thing. Sorry, guys, we've got Maddie, the intern here. She obviously doesn't know how this works.
Don't you
We've got
fucking speak to Maddie like that.
No, you tell him, Lou. You tell him how we
No.
operate here. You let them know.
Don't you speak to me
Oh, a little
like
country ditty. What are we on? Lou's bloody thing. We just had country ditty come up. We're on Lou's YouTube.
Skip to like maybe a little bit through. So it did have Josh Richards in it, but then he had some contract with Warner or something that it had to be taken down.
Is that right?
So now it's just Dave.
What, did they use bloody licensed music or something?
No, he exactly what I just said. He had a contract with Warner, so he had to be out of the diss track.
About that, Lou?
Yep, so he offered her, 13 million, so she'd be quiet.
12.
Okay, this is the diss track, the second one with Dave Portnoy because they had to take Josh out for some reason.
He could shut me up. Someone tell you cheap lawyers, I don't give a fuck. Just can sit it out, cause we only need me. Only one man, but you're getting DP. Offered free 13 mil, just to shut her trap. Then she turned around, said shove it up your ass. She's like Bugs Bunny, hair like Dog Funny. Go buy a toupee with your little hush money. Wonder why you demonized with your little demon eyes. Shouldn't be surprised, plus the fact that we so side. I made a list about how you're such an evil guy. And this is your 13 millionth reason why. Couldn't be a bigger person even if you tried. Of course the world's a giant. To the smallest man alive. You ruin people's lives, then hand out NDAs. I'm the one problem, you can't pay to go away.
And then I don't know, this. I think they had to put something else in. The first one was probably better. But
No,
yeah.
I like what they've done there.
Would you do that for me if something happened in the world?
Yeah, I'd certainly write a diss track for you.
Cool.
Mate, that's where my strength lies.
Trying to think who's pissed me off.
Okay.
You could write a diss track too. But beep his name, but who was addicted to affairs.
Yep. So, yeah, I mean, she's with a bit of a powerful mob there, like the fucking,
Yeah.
Dave Portnoy, what's he worth?
Barstools.
Barstool Sports.
He'd be worth heaps.
Can I just clear something up?
Yeah.
Is her last name Chicken Fry?
No, I think that's just her stage
What
name.
the fuck is going on there?
I think her last name's like La Paglia,
Right.
maybe.
Because I can't help but kind of giggle
Chicken.
when I see it's like, God, all this hectic shit. It's like Brianna Chicken Fry. I'm like, lol.
I think it must just be a name she uses.
Yeah, righto.
Be like me
Yeah,
using
Zach
the big
Bryan,
dog
mate,
LBD.
not a good dude by the sounds of it.
No. But a lot of music comes from bad places. Another quote card.
You could just provide us. I'd argue I'd love if you could provide us with another example of that. Who are you thinking of? Oh, the guy, probably your favourite artist at the moment.
Bieber.
Did he?
Stop this.
Everyone's going to
You're
think you're a
me.
Diddy lover.
Dr. Evil. You know?
yeah,
a lot of it comes from dark places. Who was that other guy? Clinton Kane.
Who's
He
that?
turned out to be the same, emotionally abusive, and wrote really beautiful love song music.
Who's Clinton Kane?
Another saga you wouldn't have been on because you don't watch TikTok, you watch Reels.
Yeah, true. No,
It's weird how you get involved in this. It turns into full blown. All the people making video. It's crazy.
Chris Martin, who I saw
You went to Coldplay.
on Sunday.
Was it cold and did it play?
It was like hot work.
Yeah, right.
So Coldplay, hot work. See what
got
I did?
it.
I did the opposite
I
for
got
each
it.
word.
No, I got it the first time.
So can I be blatantly honest with you?
Yep.
Nedd Brockman hit me up. He said, Jarchy, mate, I'm going to Coldplay Sunday. You want to come with? Basically, it's the most sustainable fucking live tour or something the world.
People were on bikes to power the
Yeah,
concert.
you power. And there's dance floors that use kinetic energy. So it's like when you dance on the pads on the dance floor, it powers their
Libra
batteries. Beg your pardon?
Libra pads.
Chicks only.
Yeah, right.
So anyway, it was cool. So basically, Brockman was like, we're going with this sustainability mob. So we got to go there sort of early. They took us around. We did backstage, saw all these guitars and shit.
Cool.
Went under the stage.
Under it.
Yeah.
What's under there?
It's actually
where they
like a
pop out.
city, dude. They
Where
build
they
it.
pop out?
Yeah, all that shit. We were under there, yeah. And anyway, did all that. Mate, I like Coldplay. Sure.
Yeah.
You know, Yellow. Like your top.
Yeah.
Great tune. Very nostalgic for me. Reminds me of Rage back in the good old days. I like their music, but I wouldn't say like I am the craziest Coldplay
Massive
fan. It was easily the best concert I've ever been to.
That's what everyone I've spoke to has said.
It was like another world.
I didn't need to go though because it was on 450 Instagram stories. So I just watched it on stories.
That's exactly right. That's the thing. It's like fucking, you do the fucking city to surf. It's like, I feel like I've run it because every cunt's got a medal. But we're out there, me and Neddy, God, he's a good boy.
Yeah, we love Nedd.
God, he's a good boy.
How are his feet?
Mate, you know, he was jigging.
Okay, good.
Neddy was dancing.
He can jig again.
He can jig. Kid can
Good.
jig.
Was Kid drinking?
Kid had a couple of grogs.
Mm-hmm. Did you?
Kid had a couple of grogs.
Okay. Shock horror.
I was thinking I was going to be pretty dusty because we're at the fucking races on the weekend, back home, ripping in. And I was like, there was a bit of dust on the shoulders getting there. I'm like, I don't know whether I'll have a drink tonight. Then you get there, we're in a box with
The
fucking
lights are
Live
shining
Nation.
too.
So you put these glasses on and then all the lights become love hearts.
Oh,
Dude, and they make everyone wear a light up band. So it's like,
I love love.
dude, it was just the craziest thing. And now I'm obviously, the way my brain works, I'm just fully obsessed with Coldplay.
Yeah, now you listen to it non-stop.
Fully obsessed with Coldplay.
What's your favourite song?
Yellow still is my favourite song.
Sing that one for me.
Look at the stars.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Could
Shine for you. Well, maybe, yeah. Give us Yellow.
To do.
And it was all yellow. It's a fucking... And Chris Martin genuinely just seems like the sweetest...
He does seem like such a nice person.
Dude, he got this blind kid up on stage to sing maybe an acoustic version of Fix You.
Yeah.
This blind kid up on stage. I'm not joking. I was looking around. People were just bawling.
Was he a good singer?
No, the kid just got to sit there whilst Chris sang on the piano with him.
Oh.
Shit was crazy.
That's a fucking good song.
He always
Fix
picks
You.
people out of the crowd that are like, you can see that, like, you know, that maybe they're not having the easiest time.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
He's
like
got a
people
sixth sense.
that, that you're physically, maybe they might be physically impaired. So it's like, if you ever went to a Coldplay concert, mate, you'd straight up on stage.
You can't say that.
Well, I think I just kind of did.
Well, you can't.
Well, I think you would be first pick. If you're a Coldplay concert,
Yeah.
Chrissy, you could be in the fucking nosebleeds and you'd go, get that thing. What's that thing up there that looks like that orc from The Return of the King? What's that fucking... You get her down here. And you'd go...
The only concert
Thank you,
I'd want to
Christopher.
be... The only concert I'd want to be picked for is Justin Bieber, One Less Lonely Girl.
Can you fix me?
He's like, I'm sorry, but I can't fix you.
Police.
And you go, thanks for joining anyway, Chris. Can I see you backstage?
Anyway, this is you that we're doing. We're doing
Yeah,
an
no, I'm
impression
aware.
of you. Yeah.
I want
I've
to
got
see
it.
some yellow.
You like me top Christopher Cielo? That's my favourite song.
That's how we think you talk.
How long have we been going for, Willie?
About 20 minutes.
Yeah, right. Probably long enough for today. Your Bucks is this weekend. Just to rub it in, I've had 2 weekends off. And I'll be having a third off.
Mate, there's a bit of fucking anxiety swirling around my brain about this.
Yeah, you got 3 days.
So,
I know heaps of tricks that are coming as well.
Oh,
Yeah, heaps of them.
I hate
Heaps of
parties
tricks.
when they're for myself.
Oh, why?
I hate them.
I love it.
I know you do. I know you do. I'm just not. They're not for me. I love going to parties for other people. I'm not. Now I'm starting to sweat.
You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Jarch, you're having drinks with your good mates. Grow up.
Yeah, but this is the
No,
thing.
actually grow up.
Don't tell me what to do. You're
No,
not
I
my mum.
will. Well, I kind of partly am.
That's.
I didn't birth you, but like, I do baby you. Another good quote. It's quote
I
day.
didn't birth you, but I do baby you.
It's quote day from LBB.
So if anyone, like, for all of you who don't know, it is my Bucks this weekend. You know, trying to align 30-odd blokes.
You didn't organise it. You couldn't organise 30 blokes if you fucking tried. You can't even organise yourself.
You could. Now,
Oh, Jack.
now,
One P will hear that and uppercut you when he says
no,
that.
1 PM are on very good terms and he gets my humour and that's what I love about him. Now listen up. I didn't insinuate that I was organising shit. What I was talking about, the general process of organisation. My best man, Toby Locke, organised everything. Now,
Love Toby.
trying to wrangle everyone to find a date, very difficult.
Yes, especially because your age have kids,
Mate, there's
pregnant
kids,
wives.
there's fucking work and Anyway, trying to get it all together. So he finally gets this date, November 16th. We're going to the Gold Coast for it. Everyone goes, yeah, works for me.
Yeah.
And he goes, you beauty, Josh. He goes, this date work for you, mate? I said, I think it does, Tobes. He goes, righto, we're locking in. Guess what the November 16th is?
Oh, I know. Let's say it on 3. 1, 2, 3. Schoolies.
It's the start of Queensland's Schoolies Week. Now,
And there's going to be 30, 35-year-old blokes roaming around.
And I'm like, cunt, this is the worst timing of all time.
Yeah. But just don't go to the schoolies pubs.
No, so what?
How does it work?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. It's just, but I went to schoolies at the Gold Coast when it was my schoolies.
Just full of kids.
No, dude, it's just the streets are just fucking. Even if you don't, it's just fucking packed.
Why don't you go into like the outskirts, like the farms of Gold Coast, the hinterlands?
Yeah, we'll do like a macadamia farm tour. What a hell of a bucks. How was it?
Well, I got this new breed of macadamia, Steph. If you'll have a look, yeah, it's like a hybrid between a macadamia and an almond.
Macadamia milk's very good.
Is it?
It's very expensive.
I know, because they've got little teats. It's hard to get it
Yes.
out. So what he's done is basically he's just booked everything private. So everywhere that we
No,
are.
I know, Jack.
Well, I don't know anything.
I know everything.
Do you?
Yeah, I'm popping out of a cake.
Spill a little bit of tea for
I'm
a
popping
brother.
out of a cake. I'm coming.
Easy.
Tethered bucks. What would you do if you just turned up? It was like halfway through. It's like, and surprise, it's just me in a tux, like bringing in a cake.
I'd say, give me that bottle.
Oh,
No, I would, and I'd torpedo the bottle of whiskey.
I'm pulling my Rojo card today.
I could pull it today.
You could no.
I could pull it Thursday.
I keep acting like I have one. Remember yesterday I was like, I'll pull mine.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like,
correct.
I
You
have
gave
one.
it to me.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the Bucks will be at schoolies, which will be very, very interesting, Louisa. I think the only time that we'll sort of be out and about is when we're walking from one establishment to the other.
Yes.
So I
be
think we should be okay. I'm just very nervous about it.
You'd be fine. Just think of it as someone else's and you're just going to drink with your mates.
Yeah, but someone else probably won't have a fucking dildo strapped to his forehead. It'll be me.
That's not happening.
Well, I certainly hope not.
Well, it might. No, it's not. It'll just be fun.
Who's been giving you the fucking goss?
I've
Tobes, I
I've
suppose,
got lots
and
of
Ed.
friends in your circle.
Yeah, you do now.
Yeah.
You've kind of infiltrated,
Yeah.
much to my dismay.
I think they like me more than you.
Yeah, but they're sick of me. I've been there for 20 years.
They won't get sick of me.
You're new.
I'll be happy if I get 20 years of them not being sick of me.
No, they will be, buddy. You're the same as me. We're great for the first 6 months.
Oh.
Then it's like you've heard all of our jokes. We
People
are
start to
annoying.
hate us.
It becomes repetitive.
Yeah, we haven't been invited places lately, have we?
Not really, Louisa.
Right, okay.
And think about
There's
it.
a reason for
Why is
it.
that? Yeah.
We're annoying.
They know us too well.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
right.
Maddie over there,
She doesn't know us well.
bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Yeah, she'll
Look
think
at
this
that.
is awesome.
You know?
6 months in, she'll go, I fucking hate these.
Yeah, 6 months in, she's like, fucking, do I have to come in this?
Should
fucking-"
we leave?
I think we should duck off.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. Hello there, bedwetters. We hope you're enjoying this episode. Meanwhile, we wanted to let you know that it could not be possible without our new friends at Nedd's.
That's right, Lulu. And thanks to Ned's, we want to take a moment to talk a little bit about entertainment confusion.
Entertainment confusion?
You know those moments when you're watching a movie or a show and then you suddenly realise you just have no idea what's going on?
Or like those TikToks and you're watching it and you're like, what is going on here? Am I so out of touch? Like, why can I not understand this?
Mate, I'm with you. I just finished watching a show that you literally needed a PhD just to watch. I was like, who is this guy? What's he doing? Wasn't he dead 2 episodes ago?
Why are they here?
I was completely lost.
Jarchy, not everything has to be hard though. Not everything has to be difficult. Neds have our back. They got their new Ned's Bet Tracker, which means you can keep track of your bets in a very easy way.
That's right, Lulu. With the Neds app, you can easily track how your multi or same game multi is performing for any NRL or AFL game. Whether you're watching at home or out with your mates, Ned's got you covered. Ned's has got you covered, buddy.
Could not have said it better myself, Jack. Head to the Neds app now to bet it out. And remember, chances are you're about to lose. For free and confidential support, visit gamblinghelponline.org.au. Hey, guess what?
You're mad and I'm not. Nah, we cut
What?
that. You've never heard that? You've never heard that?
No.
Guess what? You're mad and I'm not.
Like mad as in like angry.
Crazy.
Oh. That's shit.
Yeah.
No, what I was going to say, guess what?
Okay, you're mad and I'm...
Yes. No, so 1P and I went for a walk. So we've had very cruisy weekends.
Yeah.
And you know when I see a Toby, it's like everything in the world's right. If I see a Toby, it just knows my life's on the right track. We go for a walk. We see a duo. We see a double pair Toby. Two of them, two little fat fuckers waddling along. Yeah. And I was like, holy shit, double Tobe. This is going to be the best day ever. Walk a little bit further.
They get hit by cars.
Not yet. Another Toby. Little brown and white one running around dropping laps.
Triple Tobes.
Yep, triple Tobes.
Trobes.
Go for another walk. Another Toby. That's 4, Jack.
Phobies.
That's 4 Tobys in one day. I know. Wait. The story doesn't end there, guys. Well, hold your fucking Tobies.
If it did end, it'd be one of the best stories of all time.
No,
keep telling it.
No, please put your phone down. You'll like the next bit.
Keep telling it.
Put your phone down. You'll actually like this.
Yep.
Then we're walking home from getting fish and chips for dinner. There's another Toby. It's my favourite one. It's Bondi Toby called Benson.
Baby.
Wait for this. He goes, he stops. His name's Benson. And the owner goes, Benny, come on, Benny. And he's trying to drag him. Benny ain't moving. He goes, Benny, scoops him up, carries him home the whole way. And Benson's just like this, looking around. Like you can just tell he's like, got Dad, got him. It was the best day ever. 5 of them. 5 Tobys.
Yeah, up there with 3 sausages, isn't it?
Disagree. Better.
Yeah. Dave, can I ask you a question?
No.
And I don't mean to get hyper personal. Do 5 Tobys trump 3 sausages?
Yep.
Yeah. So
5 Tobys.
Would you ever eat a corgi?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Mate, so much.
No, I would never. But seeing all those 5, I need Tim earlier than expected.
Isn't it Tony?
Tim. And then Tony.
Tim and Tony the corgis.
Yeah. So I was kind of thinking July, August. I'd like Tim in March.
Tarch.
But I got to work out a few things.
Get the earlier the better, mate.
I know. I need him now.
Whatever.
So next Wednesday's my birthday.
I'm not getting you a fucking
No,
corgi
you don't
for
have to
your
get me a
birthday.
Tim, but could you organise like a Tim to come in?
Hey, listen here. I don't know how you run. I don't know how you run your
Giving
fucking
you
life.
ideas.
I don't know how you run your life
Giving
outside of
you
this.
ideas.
Actually, I do know how you run it. Now, generally, Louisa, for birthdays, you don't pepper someone in their ear telling you what they need you to get, and if they don't get, then you'll be so cranky and upset at you. You put so much internal pressure on them.
Okay, I'll just leave it up to you.
Thank you.
I don't know what 1P's getting me, but he sent it to Tor. And she said it's very nice.
I'm sure it's fucking beautiful.
I'm excited.
Just
it's
let
a full
it
surprise.
Let it happen.
Yeah, I will. I haven't asked.
I bet you have asked.
100% she's asked.
I haven't.
You 100% have.
I haven't.
And then you probably do what you do. You like threatened him with not doing something for him unless he tells you. Tell me if you've done that or not.
I have not. 1P's a sweet angel. Can I tell you what I told you? But so I was like really cranky in the weekend for some health stuff's happened, and so I was like a bit cranky, and we're trying to look for something in the car. I like don't usually get that grumpy. And he was trying to look for something and he couldn't find it. He was like, it's not in there. And I go, get out of the fucking road. You've had a boy's look. Hop in the car. I hop out. I go, it's not in there.
That is a good result.
Like 10 minutes later, we were just pissing ourselves. Get out of the fucking
road. Yeah, I know what you mean, mate. I wanted to raise something with you as well.
Please.
I need everyone's personal opinion on this.
Okay.
At the Coldplay concert. So we were with a bit of a group of people. There was this bird there called Shaz, who was a sweet lady. Her and her daughter, I believe, climbed Everest.
Get fucked.
Yeah.
Why didn't you ask more questions?
Where was the insinuation that I didn't ask more?
Well, you
questions?
just said, I think climbed Mount Everest. So that means you weren't 100% sure.
Well,
so you didn't inquire.
No. It was
further.
very loud while we were talking, and I couldn't remember whether she got to a certain peak or she got to. But I'm pretty sure
Twin Peaks?
She topped Twin Peaks.
It was good
I
for
will.
me.
Should we
I've never
climb
been.
that Everest?
I've never been to that.
I have.
I know you have.
Yeah, Daddy has, and let me tell you,
Daddy likey.
Daddy lucky that Everest. Don't mind those peaks. I climb them any day. Now listen up. I went to get some beers for me, Ned, and the mob that we're with. We're with Ollie and his Miss AM, I believe, from Lime Cordial.
Yes, great band.
So we're fucking there. I said, we'll go get some grogs. Anyway, we all go to get some grogs. I let them into the row before me, as a gentleman does. Please, after
Road train.
shut the fuck up. Walking through, I'm walking past Shaz, sweet little lady. She'd be, how tall are you? She'd be
167 centimetres.
Right, she'd be about 5'6". She was quite short. I'm walking past like this, and then she goes like this to me, and I go, "Oh, what?" I go, "What is that?" She goes, "A mint." I go, "What the fuck?" She like puts something in my mouth. I'm like, "What the hell?" And I'm like, "Thank you." And I sort of was like, "What happened just
Was it
then?"
drugs?
Because I literally was walking. I'm like, I don't know what I just got. We're at a concert. There's fucking rainbows. There's lights everywhere. There's aliens and shit. And I'm like, is Shaz like into some
Weed gummies.
Well, anyway. And then I get there. I'm like, well, there's a minty flavour. I'm like, I don't think she's just fed me drugs. There's a minty flavour to it. And then I was sort of standing there and I'm chewing. I'm like, no, that's a mint. That's a mint, right? I'm just sitting there. I'm like, no one else that walked before me, Shaz didn't give anyone else a mint.
Oh, your breath stank. Yes, it would have because you'd been on a 3-day bender.
Maybe Mount Everest was wanting a kiss afterwards.
She did take a liking to me.
No, Jack, because you drunk Thursday, Friday and Saturday. I've been in the car with you where you're seeping out of your body.
That's not my breath,
whiskey.
Louisa. I've talked to my friends about it. I'm like, you tell me if I had
You
bad
had a few
breath.
fisherman's friends that day. And
Yeah, of course I
got
did.
rid of it a bit, but the stank was still there.
But the whiskey seeps out
you
of
had
me.
the stanky leg.
I know it is. That's not a sign, it's a move. But I just was standing there and I was like still enjoying the concert, but I couldn't help thinking back to, I'm like, why did that just happen to me?
It did set you would have had bad breath because you also said it was loud, so you would have had to have been close to Shaz, going like, "Did you climb Everest?"
I'm calling Brockman.
You're a stanky boy.
I'm calling Brockman.
Okay.
I'm connected to the roadcaster and I'm calling Brockman.
Okay, ask him. Put your headphones on.
All right?
Neddy boy.
It's a big boy.
He'd be busy.
He's a busy boy.
Hi, this is Ned's phone.
Ned.
Please leave a message and I'll get back to you
We'll
as soon as
call
I
him
can.
back.
Cheers.
He'll probably call you back. He's that type of bloke.
You're on his message?
Oh, hey Ned, it's
Hi,
Lou.
Ned.
Call me
It's
back,
Lou and
bruh.
Jarch. Yeah, call us back, please. You're
Catch.
on the podcast.
Catch.
Bye. We'll wait for him to call back.
Yep.
Would you like some Lulu Goes Surfing?
Yeah, get
I got content coming out my ears. I got Lulu Goes Surfing for 3 years. That much con.
You're a poet. You didn't even know that you were
That you were
that Rose rhymed. Fuck.
I liked it.
Thank you, Lou.
It was good.
I needed that. Lift me up.
Well, let's sing together. Lulu
Little
Goes
surfing on Google Chrome. On Google Chrome.
That's probably our best jingle.
It's a bingle.
Well,
yeah.
I made it.
You did? Okay.
I did. What did I say to you yesterday that was the same as
You go.
I had a Portuguese tart. What was it when we were about to film?
No, you got up. You started screaming at me because I said, because I called you lazy. I called you lazy about the Pitbull thing, and then you started, and you said, I've organised every fucking part of this video shoot. And I said, well, I wrote the fucking thing, cunt.
Yeah,
and we had a thing.
We had a full fight. I go, I organised the fucking producer, the fucking
She's like,
video
I've organised
guy,
everything.
all the fucking costumes.
She said, don't you call me lazy. And I said, well, we should dress up in the full suit. I'm just saying that bit is a bit lazy. It's not lazy. And we sat in the car for a bit. We just calmed down, started laughing at each other.
But that's not the bit I was
Was
talking
that one not
about.
the bit?
I said something like, it was...
Well, I thought it was because you were like, well, I've written all this.
Well, I suppose that does work.
Yeah. Anyway, we've been drinking this morning.
Yeah, we
bedwetters.
did have a few. Okay, I've got so...
Oh,
He's back. Paul's Lulu goes surfing.
You can try and storm.
talk to me, kid.
Neddy,
Yeah, g'day, Cowboys.
Talk to me, kid.
it's Jarchy and Lou. Obviously, he
Oi.
called us back.
Yeah. Oi.
Oh, fuck, we're on the fucking potty shit.
Yeah, buddy.
We got a question for you.
Yeah.
Jarch has told me something that happened at Coldplay.
So, Neddy, remember that bird Shaz?
Shazza, yeah.
Climbed Everest. I didn't
Yep.
tell you this at the time because
Oh,
we were having too much fun.
Yep.
When I went to get a few beers, I walked back into the fucking seats, right?
Yeah.
And as I was walking by Shaz, she popped a mint in my mouth because I was holding stuff. So she actually put it in my mouth like I was a child.
Yeah.
I said, thanks, Shaz. Didn't really know what she gave me. Turns out it was a mint because my brain, I didn't start seeing fucking gorillas in top hats and shit. Yeah.
Of course. Yep.
Ned, did my breath stink that day?
Judge, this is the funny thing, right?
Oh, fuck!
Oh, no. Oh,
No.
no.
That's absurd in the extreme from Shaz. I'm not going to lie. That's a bold move, eh?
It is.
Like, that's fucking huge.
Well,
At least you'd say, hey, Jack, do you want a mint?
Yeah.
Your fucking breath reeks.
I haven't
Or-
stopped thinking about it.
No, I'd be itching away at that too. Dude, honestly, couldn't smell it, but
Great.
I wasn't close enough. Shaz was up in my grill too, so I'm surprised she didn't throw one down my grill.
Because Ned, I thought because Jack had been drinking Thursday, Friday, Saturday, he had that, whiskey, beer, kind of like groggy breath.
Just foul,
Yeah.
Just foul. I didn't notice it. I was sitting in the car with him. It was I think Shaz was fucking.
Mate, we were singing in each other's faces.
Okay.
We were damn near
But you were both drunk, so maybe both your breath stunk.
Well,
May as well have been hooking up at that point.
yeah, correct.
Bit of tongue.
Mate, Nettie, any DM back from Aya Star?
Hey, mate, my misso's name's Ira.
Ira, sorry, mate.
And no, mate, she's still coming down from the few concerts, so I
Yeah.
think she'll get back to me this week.
Let's fingers crossed.
No fingers crossed, mate. She'll get back to me.
She's just busy.
Anyway, all is good. Yeah, no stress there. She'll be good. Anyway, hooroo.
Beautiful.
Love you, buddy. Well, yeah.
Ciao, ciao.
Love you, bye.
Hooroo, mate. So listen.
Did he find a girlfriend, the opening act
Yeah.
of Coldplay?
Yeah, he did. So just bedwetters. You just listened to one of the most honest men in Australia.
True.
That's made me feel better.
He'd tell you if you had stanky breath.
I agree. No, there was a bird that opened for Coldplay. One of the openers, her name was Ira Star. Hotter than a $2 pistol.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Nettie fell in love. So,
Does she shine bright like a star?
like a diamond, actually. Yeah.
That's the song I was thinking of, but I forgot.
Okay.
Well, you got it wrong.
So Lulu goes surfing.
Yeah, Lulu goes surfing.
I'm home and hose, baby. Bedwetters, if you haven't already, I mean, it's been called the 8th wonder of the world, and that is, Louisa, as you know, our Patreon. Now, if you guys want to become a super soaker and send your own, we had a few super soakers at our shows recently, and they said, it's the best decision I've ever made. It's changed my life.
It's been compared to the Mona Lisa.
Correct. They've actually said that even though they're spending $2.50 a week, somehow they're getting richer from being in the Patreon.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know whether they meant monetarily or whether they went their souls are enriched.
I think also in terms of smartness.
The intelligence is certainly
Yes.
increasing. So not only are they getting more money, and their souls are richer,
smarter.
their wallets are richer, and their brains are richer, which is crazy.
Which is wild. So join us on the Patreon.
Come and join us on Patreon and become a
be a little
super
super soaker.
soaking senorita.
It's like, I'm full to the brim with content.
Good.
I don't know what to pick.
Yep.
There's so much of it, Jack.
All right. Well.
I'm going to start with the cheese one.
Okay.
Okay. We've had one similar to this before, but this is a different one before people come for me and say this is the same. Eat shit.
Or cheese.
Or cheese. Eat. No, I was going to try and think. I won't. I'll just leave
Yeah,
it.
you're okay,
Oh,
buddy.
I was going to say something like eat a brie.
Yeah,
but
well, let's just keep it moving.
Okay. 63-year-old man was arrested after reportedly stealing $400,000 worth of cheese.
Hold on.
Premium cheese from London Neal's Yard Dairy.
What the haven't?
Yeah, we've had one. We've had one similar.
Okay.
Different guy. People love cheese.
$400,000 worth of cheese.
Yeah. Because
Hold on, Willie's got his face.
Wasn't the other? No, the other one was chicken wings, wasn't it?
we've had another cheese one.
Another fromage.
Yeah, fromage. But can I just say something? Sometimes I'll go to Harris Farm and there's what have I missed?
No,
No, fromage is just French for cheese.
I know I've been to France and I've had a baguette of cheese.
Oh my god.
But sometimes I go to Harris Farm and I'll go, oh, that camembert looks gooey and juicy and delicious. And I'll pick the little triangle up. The cunt is $30. So I can see how this man would steal $400,000 worth.
What was he planning to do?
Eat it, I assume.
Consume or sell on?
He was sorry.
Was this? Hold on. Can I ask a question? This guy wasn't a fucking mouse, was he?
It was the rat from Ratatouille. Stole it.
We've confirmed it was a human.
It was a human.
It was a human being. Okay.
Just
So
trying to
a mouse.
make some cheddar from that cheddar. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you, baby.
So he's actually posed as a legitimate wholesale distributor. So he's convinced them to deliver him 350 wheels of the cheese.
Jesus Christ.
Did you say Jesus Christ? No, you didn't. I'm taking it. Jesus
It
Christ. Cut the
sounded
first
like
bit.
I did, but I
Jesus
didn't.
Christ.
It did sound like I said Jesus
Jesus Christ.
but I fucking didn't. I'm not all there this morning.
Yeah,
Quicker.
you've
Come
been
on.
drinking for fucking since the womb.
Yep. Jesus Christ. Not the same effect.
So isn't that cheesy?
Yep.
I'm sorry, I'm scrolling through my thing. I've got that story 4 times.
When he has to take his mugshot, say cheese.
Dude, apparently his girlfriend was in on that. Brie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he Gouda Bale.
No, he had a
Gouda Bale.
He had a mate, Bert. His mate, Bert, he was going to be on the heist with him. And Bert was having second thoughts. He said, mate, I'm not doing it. And he said, come on, Bert. Let's do it.
That story,
really
it
good.
sounded fake, but then they were like, you cheddar believe it.
I'm not going to try and join it.
Yeah, you're a tasty guy.
I actually am a tasty girl with my thick, chunky cheese and jats.
I think he was sick of how high the price of cheese was. He was just fed up.
That's good. I love when you guys do it, but it also makes me jealous.
Okay, well, come on. What are other cheeses?
Jealous. Now let's move on to the next one. I got none left.
That
kid.
one made me pretty blue, to be honest with you.
Oh, that's good.
Thanks, kid.
What do you reckon that this head? Well, it's not a headline, but this is a story.
Was he Swiss?
Shut your fucking mouth.
Sorry.
What do you think the word of the year? The word of the year is 2024 word. Think of like a hyped TikTok-y kind of thing.
Okay. Okay.
Slay. It's
Ought to
not
be
slay.
some fucked up like fucking Riz or something.
Like, yeah, along those lines.
Trump.
Not that.
Okay.
We one more guess.
Fucking like what the words that's been used the most.
Yeah. Tick, tick, tick. Boom.
Photosynthesis.
Yes. Fuck, how'd you get that?
I was just thinking, like, when you think about the way the plants grow,
Yes.
everyone's interested in that.
Photosynthesis.
You know what I mean? Sunlight.
Wow. Well, yeah, we're done with Lulu Goes Surfing.
Cool.
Here, hotline?
Thanks. Yeah.
Was it get?
No, it's Brat. Brat Summer.
Oh,
Brat Summer.
did you guess that?
I did say brat. Yes.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have a microphone.
It's a thing.
Good girl.
Brat Summer.
Intern Maddie
And
all over it.
Everyone's like, oh, we're going to have a Brat Summer.
A
so
Brahma.
bratty.
So good. I wonder what the word of the year was back in 1930.
Probably like,
It was probably photosynthesis.
nah, it was,
Now, 2024 announced brat.
it's probably like cheese cutter hat.
But, and
You know, 'cause
I'd
they-
love to know you're thinking.
Well, just because they were so like hot then.
You-
They were hot top.
Big cheese girl, aren't you?
Yeah.
Everything's coming back to cheese.
Honestly, Jack, the amount of thick, chunky cheese and jets I have a week is unhealthy. I've got a problem. But if it's
You're also
anything,
dressed in yellow. You look
if
like a
it's
cheese
anything
block.
to be addicted to, I'd prefer to be addicted to thick, chunky cheese and jets rather than heroin.
Well,
Did that take a dark turn?
Well, they're both pretty much the same thing.
yeah,
right?
they're pretty similar.
But I reckon there's a lot of cows and thick, chunky cheese and jets. The amount. I'm
No,
eating.
and this is why big heroin's always
Big
there's-
heroin guy?
They're like, you want to compare heroin to cheese? They're like, not as many cows in the era. It's always big heroin trying to sell their product. I'm sick of it.
I saw.
Devastating effects though on your central nervous system.
Yes. No. I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Cholesterol bad with the thick, chunky cheese and
Yeah,
jets,
but
though.
yeah,
So,
correct.
you know.
So it's Libra scale.
I saw an article. You know how there was the New York Marathon the other day?
Nah.
Well, okay, right. You're living under a fucking rock. You're probably drunk. I wasn't because I've had 2 weekends off. About
Yep.
to have my third.
Yep.
There was a bloke who was just about to cross the finish line. His friend was on the sideline, pulled over, did a little indicator with his hand. He didn't, but I'm just having up the story.
Maya.
Swapped his sneakers for his Lightning McQueen Crocs. Finished the finish line.
In Lightning, you're joking.
Yeah, in the
really?
Crockies. Yeah. How awesome's that?
I love that, mate.
Same.
That is that is a story built for you.
I know. I saw it and I thought, he did that for me.
Well,
He did that for me.
hey, you know him?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Jacob.
What's his last name?
Stone.
Cheese.
Jacob Stone.
Jacob Stone.
He's in finance and the stock market, Wall Street.
Oh, which
New
company
York.
does he work for?
AIX. That's a rosé.
That is pretty cool, though.
Yeah, I know.
So he was winning by such a grand amount that he had time to stop.
We wasn't winning.
Oh.
So it wasn't the winner. He was just
Oh.
a participant.
Oh, sorry. I misheard. I
you
thought
don't listen with your tardingas.
What'd you call me?
It's mouldy for ears.
Oh.
But you are a tart
Oh.
because it kind of sounded like that. And then this one I
something
saw.
else.
This one was just hang on, let me delete that so I don't double down, don't double up. This one I saw. It's not an article. This Lulu guy service is a bit unconventional, isn't
No,
it?
hold on. Just going back to what did you just call me? What is the word?
Tart,
Oh.
Portuguese tart. Are you not allowed to say that word?
Tardiness. I thought you said my tardiness, like I was untired. Like I was unkempt, like I wasn't clean. My tardiness.
Shut up.
Being tardy.
This is a question for you.
Yeah.
Saw it on Instagram, Jack. You're being sold as an action figure. What 2 accessories do you come with?
Thick, plump, delicious cock.
Cock.
Huge, so I'm the opposite of a Ken.
Yep.
So when you take my loincloth off, there's a sweaty hog under
The third leg.
there. That third leg.
Yep.
Basically, it's like Indiana Jones. It's elastic.
Yep.
Very stretchy. Use it as a lasso. You can whip enemies with it.
Yep.
It comes with it comes.
Yeah. Oh, cool. So it's got a button at the back.
No. Like you squeeze the balls.
Right.
And that shoots like it's like an acid towards the enemies.
Cool. Well, I'll ask the question again.
Simus.
And what was the second one, Jack?
Okay, so I got the sweaty hog and another accessory. Oh, mate, it'd be something like no, because you could use the hog as a grappling hook. Man, I don't think I need a second accessory. I think it's like an all accessorized
Cock. Okay. Well,
like a bionic cock.
Yeah, right.
You know what? The second accessory can just be a nice little cowboy hat.
Cool.
Bionic cock, cowboy hat.
Love that. We should get that made.
I agree.
Mine would be like a little Toby and like a kind of like a Robin. He's got an eye mask and then a cape.
All right, so yours is the cutest thing of all time.
Yeah, wait, I haven't finished.
Yep.
And then the second one would be maybe like nunchucks.
Nunchucks. Not numchucks. They're nunchucks. Remember
You
I made the
sure?
joke about what is a nunchuck?
Oh yeah.
So they're
No, these are different. These are nunchucks. These are if you're going to the dentist, you just chuck these little numb things in your mouth.
So
then your mouth
So what
goes
is the
numb.
accessory? You've got numbing gel.
Yep.
Okay.
I've got Toby with his little eye mask
Okay.
and numbing gel.
And numbing gel. That
It's Numb Girl.
no,
The name of the
So
figurine.
right. So is that how you is your power like that's how you feel emotionally? You're
I'm
quite
not numb.
But
I
your
love love.
your character.
Yes.
Right, you're numb.
Yours is hog man.
Well, you're numb. Sounds like you're numb girl, and I'm
You're
cum
cum
guy. Anyway,
Hotline.
yeah,
Those were good Lulu Go Surfing, weren't they?
really good,
They're a
Lulu.
bit
Round of
different.
applause in the studio.
Thanks, guys. A bit louder. That wasn't much oomph.
Oh, I'll disconnect.
A bit louder. That
Oh.
wasn't much oomph. Thank you. Thank you. Now, senoritas, we've got something very special coming for you. It's coming in a few weeks. I'm holding it up here, so if you're looking at this visually, you'll see it. It's a new T-shirt. It says "We Mean Well." It's got Toby, Kevin, a puddle of piss.
Why would we have that on a t-shirt? What is that in reference to? Bedwetters.
I thought you meant Toby and Kevin.
Oh,
I was like,
what the hell?
excuse me.
No, mate.
Who are you? And then it says, "You're very clever, aren't you?"
Just a look at that.
And then it's got Crocs.
Oh, yeah.
And it's got a little dancing senorita and fedoras. It's really cool. It's like that 90s kind of fun, hip T-shirt. Very cool for summer. Throw it on over your bikini at the beach with a pair of denim shorts. Wear it to the pub with cowboy boots. It's versatile. Who knows? Just cowboy boots.
Yeah,
As
you
a
don't
dress.
need it. You don't need jeans. Right? I'm
Just
loving
no
this.
pants.
Keep selling.
Okay, cool. Going on a date, why not wear this T-shirt with a blazer over top?
Okay.
Going to a wedding, wear this tucked in with a silk long dress with stilettos.
Yep.
Going to the races, wear this tucked in with your big buckle belt and suit.
Ducking off to your grandmother's funeral
Wear this T-shirt. It'll
As-
make
to
everyone
lighten the mood.
giggle and have some fun.
to lighten the mood.
Going to your own funeral, die in this.
Die in our merchandise.
And
Well,
so-
no, hold on. Don't. Well, you could die in it, but also just be buried in
Yeah.
it.
Giving birth, wear this.
Yeah. If you don't want to wear it giving birth, it's a cleanup. It can be used as a rag. Utilize it. It's a utility T-shirt.
You could
So-
do whatever you want with this T-shirt, and it's coming in a few weeks.
Yeah. Just like me. Hopefully.
Well, probably not.
Okay.
Hotline. Put your phones on. Die in this.
Yes. Everyone's on their phones, man. It's fucking ridiculous. Only one's not his intern, Matty. Actually doing the goddamn work.
What do you think these are, fuckface?
Yeah. Fuckface.
Oi, fuckface.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
No, fuck you.
No, fuck you.
How therapeutic was it yesterday when we were yelling at each other? Let's do that more.
I enjoyed it.
Me too.
I enjoyed it.
Same.
Because I wasn't angry,
Neither. I just
but it
felt
was
like yelling.
fun to yell at you
Yeah.
like I was angry.
Same.
Anyway, let's do a jingle for the hotline.
Okay.
Will you do it?
Give
Hold on. Give intern Maddie the mic and you do a jingle for the hotline, please.
us a
Mads?
hotline jingle.
Please?
Me?
Yep.
Go.
She's wigging. You're all.
Hotline, hotline.
It's beautiful.
Join us on the hotline. No, wait, let me go again.
Yeah, okay.
What's that?
I liked it.
Yep. I'm happy with it.
It's kind of jazz.
Yep, bit of jazz to it.
Join us on the hotline. Yeah, you are. Join us on the hotline.
Perfect.
So when you
Well
wanted,
done.
so Mads, when you wanted a second go, did you just want to do the exact same
same.
thing again?
I liked it. I liked
I
it.
tried to match a song, but then halfway through I thought, uh-oh.
I respect that.
Kind
You
of gave
panicked.
me Nickelodeon
Yeah,
vibes.
yeah.
You know the
Yeah,
stick-
Nickelodeon. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was going for. So yeah.
Well done,
You
Matt.
crushed it, Dale. Round of
done.
applause.
Perfect.
Very good stuff.
I might be losing my jingle job.
I think you might be
Shit.
kept.
Right, bitches. Sorry, that's very aggressive. Hello, senoritas.
Hello, senorita.
I just wanted to let you know I love the podcast. I'm like 30 episodes or something behind. I'm on 160 episode T-Pape. And you're talking about doing your backwards running race with TDD. And I just wanted to let you know a little story that recently me and my fiance had a cousin's day with his cousins, his primos. And his cousin bought a children's sports day kit, and we got pissed up and did an egg and spoon race and a sack race and a three-legged race, and a tug of war in the middle of a big park in central London. And
Love that.
everybody around us found it fucking hilarious. And I also pissed myself a bit because I was pissed up, and it was funny. Sorry, this is over 45 seconds, and it's an email because I'm in England and it's £1 million to call to Australia. But I love you both. Thank you so much. Keep pissing.
Love you too.
Pissing.
Keep
Thanks
pissing,
for
mate.
emailing. Hey, that sounds like the funnest day ever. Does that sound on par with Five Tobies?
Yeah, I think that probably trumps Five Tobies.
We should do that.
I'd love to do that.
Let's do that next week. Will you do that with me on my birthday?
Oh, I think I'm going bow honey, buddy.
Actually? No, you're not. You're lying. You're coming up with an excuse.
Well, your birthday's Wednesday. I'm here.
Let's do that.
Thursday, I'm potting, and then I'm going.
Can I come? Where are you going bow hunting?
Merriwar.
For how long?
Couple of days. Then I'm filming a music video with Jimbo Stokes at Scone.
So you're not here the weekend of the 23rd?
No.
We'll chat off here.
Oh, God.
You've forgotten something.
What? I forgot. Oh, no. No, I haven't. I can't come.
Oh.
Yeah. Don't hate.
Good to know. Thanks. I'll just go fuck myself.
I can't come.
I can't come to your wedding, so cool. Kidding.
Oh,
Okay.
well, okay. 31st birthday, I think, is a little
Well, you could have told me.
Well, it's all been so much going on, Lulu.
You should probably tell Lily that.
Yeah.
Lily, if you're listening, which you will be, this fuckhead can't come.
Yeah. Certainly.
Poor TDD, he'll be the only boy.
She'll survive the big fella. You put him in a fucking bowl of porridge and he'll make friends with the oats.
That's quite good. Still hate you, though. Next one, Willie. You got to make it up to me with presents.
I already understand that.
And something else, maybe.
I know. You'll never fucking...
Because if you can't come, you got to make it up
I
like a day.
understand. Yeah.
You put your foot in it this time, buddy.
Well.
Yeah. Expensive week coming up.
Really? Before you skip through this one, bud, give a kiss. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. Lou, Jarch, you pair of fucking sexy bastards. Quick red light, green light for you. Taking a poo right before you have a shower and then not wiping because you'll wash it off in the shower. Anyway, love you, bye.
No, I've got to say something to this man. You're a grubby little guts. That's disgusting. Wipe your bottom.
But the water will do it for
It's
you.
not what's it called? Not a toupee. What's a bidet? It's not a bidet.
It's not a toupee. That goes on your head, buddy.
Yeah, but
Well, some people might put shit on their head.
that's true. It's
You
fucking
never know.
2024.
Yeah.
Can I be honest?
You do that?
I've done it.
You're fucking feral.
I've done it.
That's not clearing out the poo.
Think about this, Louisa.
Unless it's a ghost poo.
Think about this.
Ooh, a ghost poo.
It has to be. Let's get down to brass tacks on this. It has to be the right kind of poo. Okay.
Diarrhea.
No. If it's a fucking destroyer, then you're like,
don't.
you know. But if you feel, I think water will do the job there. Also, I'm starting to blame big toilet paper here. The big toilet paper corporations. I think they've made us reliant on toilet paper. Like, when was toilet paper invented? How long?
What else would you do?
Well,
Just shit and then put your pants back on?
No, but this is what I'm thinking.
Who needs a clean asshole, right?
No, but this is what I'm thinking. When did that start?
Probably the 1800s.
I'm thinking probably the early 20th century. You know what I mean?
When was toilet paper invented?
I'm intrigued because I don't think even in the 1800s, the 19th century, that people had rolls of toilet paper, maybe a shit rag or maybe they used
like
water.
a handkerchief and they just put it back in their pants.
Presumably they used water.
A bidet.
Bidet to you too. But they would use...
1857 it says here.
Whoa, I was right. I said the 1800s. Eat shit, eat it.
Well, or wipe it.
Wipe it, yeah.
Yeah.
Now you can.
Well, no, I still think that's really grubby and wipe your bum.
So 170 odd years out of what? A 200,000 year history.
It's not that long, is
There
it?
you go.
Well, yeah, it also said here that they just used to wipe with whatever they could find.
Their hand. Next one.
Hello, bedwetters. I'm a non-waiver, so I thought I'd call. If you want to know more, let me know. Bye.
A what?
Non-waiver.
Non-waiver. Remember we were going to do the debate?
She doesn't wave.
So that's one candidate for a...
Let's call her next
debate.
pod. You got her
Can
number?
you jot her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you going to get your points ready? Are you going to prep for that debate?
I don't. You know what? I don't need to. It'll all be from the fucking heart.
Okay, that's happening on Friday.
I had a few non-waivers this morning. They'll fuck it. That's psycho. Love ya. Thanks for listening. Keep pissing. But we're going to have a yarn.
We had a guy nudge in yesterday, but he gave us a big
wave. His hand was out.
Yeah.
He knew what
It
he'd
was
done.
like a 3-4 second fucking.
Oh,
woo!
mate. Yeah. Yeah, we'll get her.
Hi, it's Katie here, bedwetter. I just wanted to say that I'm just listening to the latest podcast, and you're talking about Jarchy, and all Jarchy fucking is cold rock! It's cold rock, but instead of ice cream, it's yogurt.
Yeah.
That's all it is, and they're just charging double the amount.
Yeah, darling.
So that's what I have to say. You guys are fuckwits.
Me?
And this is under 45 seconds, I think. I'm not sure. And here's on speakerphone. Bye!
No more speakerphone.
Love you. Guess what I did the other day?
It's yogurt, so it's not ice cream.
Exactly, which is why it's fundamentally worse.
It's way better. Eat shit.
Can I tell you something?
Did you go to Jarchy without me?
Steph brought me to Jarchy the other day. We went to this. She goes, let's go get Jarchy. I said,
Why didn't you invite me?
You weren't there, kid. Jesus Christ. You don't have to do everything with you. I was on a date with my fucking fiance.
Yeah, why wasn't I invited to the date?
And I said, she goes, let's go to Jarchy. I go, you know me and Lou, we're literally speaking about this on the podcast today. I said, let's go.
And let's go.
I said, let's go.
So?
Went to Jarchy.
Delicious.
Look, Jarchy's fine. It's good. Let me say, Jarchy's good. But there was a Nedd ice cream next to it, and I said, yeah, it's good. I said, it's no ice cream, though, is it? It's still yogurt.
But it's the treats on top.
No.
You
But
can
the
have chocolate, you can have fruit,
so
you can have gummy bears.
So can you a Cold Rock. This is what I'm saying.
But I would prefer yogurt.
But why? It doesn't taste as good.
I think it tastes better. There's a time and a place for a licky scoop cone of Super Dolce.
I don't know whether that was some old Arabic text that you've memorised. I don't know what you just said.
There's a time and a place for a licky scoop Super Dolce, which in old people terms for you, Jack, means a cone of ice cream from Messina with Super Dolce on top.
Oh, that's so brat.
Slay, you're the brat.
All right, next one. I'm with you, darling.
Okay, I'm a non-waiver.
Fuck.
And I have one explanation for it, and you just need to listen because
You're a shit driver.
I get fucking shit on for being a non-waiver, but this is my reasoning. So, right! Of course I'm a fucking waiver. I'm not a cunt.
Good girl.
Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss.
I'll also give that chef's kiss because she finished so strongly.
Saying, of course, I'm not a cunt.
Yeah.
Let's finish on that. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
That was stunning.
Let's treat that like the pie
So-
in American Pie 1 and finish on that. Now, I think we've had a great podcast. I think
Not
it's been
with that.
a lot of fun.
The best thing said we had to cut that I said.
Well, we can't,
Yeah.
but,
Sorry.
I loved that.
It's like teasing when someone goes, I can't tell you.
Yeah, fuck
Sorry,
you.
I'm a fuckhead. Fuck you. Eat shit,
Hey,
Louisa.
bedwetters, we do love the lot of you. Keep pissing.
Love you guys. Stick around for
Oh,
Patreon.
what about that thing you've got for Patreon? That's crazy.
Oh, and that thing I brought in that's
Thing
going
brought
to
in.
blow up and...
Oh, imagine not being able to
Yeah.
hear or see that. That would be crazy for $2.50 a week and stuff.
$2.50, that's half a coffee.
That's, well, yeah. It's
No.
not, in this day and age, it's about a third.
third.
Yeah. So anyway,
Love you guys.
keep
Mwah.
pissing. Bedwetters for
Ciao,
life.
ciao. Get a T-shirt when they come soon in like 2 or 3 weeks. We don't know because we don't know anything. Mwah.
Good little scenarios. Ancho.